Hey guys, what's going on? It is your pal Keith here with Clint from Beneath the Embers. We are in the live room at Essex Recording Studios just outside London in England, and we've got a very rare, killer guitar to share with you guys today. If you're new to the channel, click like, click subscribe. It's totally free, and if you've noticed, there's already a couple thousand people who have done it, so you're late to the ball game. But that's okay. Costs you nothing, and you get to join the circle of friends and see crazy rare guitars like this one each and every day that we find from all over the world. We do a lot of videos up close and in person, so there's a video of this where I just go over up close, inch by inch, over the whole body, back and front. But now we're also doing some videos where we demo them, because you guys have been begging for these, and today's the day we're getting it done. So to talk about this, this is a Dean, they call it a 92-93 ML, because these were made, I guess, at the end of 92, early 93, by Peter Chandler in California of Chandler Guitars. What happened was Dean had no American presence. The brand had been sold off, the guitars were made overseas for years, and they wanted to bring the brand back to its home country, to its roots, and have just a top quality custom shop. Well, they didn't have one, so they outsourced it to Peter Chandler, who built a very, very small quantity of these guitars. I think it's something like 5 of them in blue, 5 of them in red, and then there's a few Cadillacs. But these were the only USA Deans you could get during this time for the company. They all went out to like various trade shows. This one was bought over here. Actually, it stayed with Dean headquarters, and then in, I think, 96, it came to the UK Guitar Show, where it's only had one owner before it came to the studio. He bought it. It sat in his house the whole time, bedroom player. And it is incredible. This guitar is thick. It's essentially, it's an ML with another 15% of another guitar slapped on top of it, because the whole maple cap, this glorious quilted maple cap, it's like half an inch thick. That's on top of what the body would normally be like. It's got huge bevels and contour lines on it, and it just looks amazing. This thing, you were just rocking out on this, dude. I'll let you take over from here. I should shut up. I talk too much.
So I was a little surprised. So, you know, I wouldn't say I'm a massive Dean fan. You know, obviously I'm a Dimebag fan.
I mean, he made
the brand for us metalheads.
When I look at this guitar, I guess it's because of the color. I just think Dimebag when I see it. It's freaking awesome.
So, you know, we've been picking our brains, haven't we, over the pickups that are in here at the moment.
Don't know what they really are. My guess was Duncan's, just because they're zebras and they look like Duncan's.
Yeah, but you know, on further inspection, I think, you know, depending on what he was using back then, and you know what factory the parts and stuff were coming from, you know, this just may have been some, you know, mass-produced factory product.
Could be that, or could have been custom hand-wound by Chandler and his own pickups. Exactly.
So, and surprisingly, I just played it a second ago, and the guitar is really ridiculously clear. And as I've explained in the other videos, you know, we're just going through my standard rig setup. We've changed no settings to what I use on stage, you know, with my own signature series. So, you know, to then just plug in the guitar, and I was like, oh, hello. This is a bit cheeky. So yeah, massively eye-catching. You know, the pots on here are really, really, really fluid. And then we've obviously got the selector switch down the bottom for your pick.
I kind of like it with the micro switch for the selector. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, you know? Exactly. And obviously here, you know, with where the strings come through, you know, that's just reminds me of, you know, America and big Cadillacs. You know, the front of the cars. That's what it makes me think of. You know, that chrome finish. But you know, the neck, you know, that's a C-shaped profile. You know, a bit similar to BC Rich. You know, it's thin. You know, I've got little hands, and you know, my hands can go all the way around it. Not a problem. So yeah, I might just knock out a few notes on the distortion, and have a little doodle and see what you think.
And that's on the bridge pickup, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that is like really, really bright. You know, strangely, but we've tried a lot of guitars today, and you know, I think the James Hetfield models we've been trying today have been plugged in and they've come through pretty bright. But the articulation, and that's in E standard. So I've not dropped it. Some of the guitars we were playing today, one's been in B standard. We've had drop C standard. You know, so it is in E. So you know, standard tuning. But that the sustain in some of these notes on this guitar is pretty cool. You know, I'm massively surprised actually. Really nice sound to it.
I'm not, because this first of all, it's made in USA, just like your buddy Keith, and you know, if you're a huge manufacturer and you're saying, look, we want to show everyone we are serious, make us the most badass custom shop, eye-catching, crazy guitar. Well, you know, I would expect something wild like this, you know?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's just really heavy. Like the jumbo-ness of that is just mental. It's absolutely mental.
I freaking love it. It's crazy.
It's strangely light. It's not as heavy as it looks. You know?
Gotcha.
It's not like it's going to fall off. You know, those Hetfield signatures are heavier than this, I think.
Yeah, you're right. And also sitting down playing it, I mean, you can't really tell any different. Heavy. If you had a different ML, would you even really notice while you're sitting down playing?
I don't think so, you know. It's just a really bright sounding guitar.
Is that on the neck pickup there?
Yeah.
What's the lead pickup sound like on the cleans?
Clean. Really aggressive, so you can hear the distortion, you know, the gain of that clean tone kicking in straight away. So, you know, they're passive pickups, but they've obviously got some kick in them. Tone of that guitar. I'm really impressed.
That's awesome. Well, unfortunately for our viewers, this was not a mass-produced guitar. This wasn't even like a limited-produced guitar. This was a barely produced guitar. There's, I think it's something around 5 of them in the world. The last 2, there was a dealer in the States that had a blue one and a red one. He had both. That was a couple of years ago, and I think those sold somewhere around $2,000 to $3,000. And this is the only one available in the world. And if you want to record with it, I mean, that's what these are here for, guys. Come book some time, fly in, we'll pick you up at the airport. You can stay here. We are a residential studio. But we have all these crazy guitars to make you guys sound awesome. And so that when you're recording, you've got a nice palette of flavors for tone and sound. So yeah, and if you want to buy it, well, that's awesome too. So it's on the website, EssexRecordingStudios.com. Again, only one in the world, guys. And it's also on Reverb.com. Check out the other video we have with all the close-up details on it. You'll really get a kick out of that. And otherwise, hang around, stick around on the channel, because we've got a lot more videos coming your way. Clint, where can people find out more about Beneath the Embers?
We're going to be in a room out the back playing with this guitar some more. That's what we're playing this. No, so if you go across to our website, beneathembers.co.uk, you can see the details of the 2019 UK tour from June through to December. On top of that, you know, we are competing in Metal to the Masses, so you know, next heat for that is April in Hitchin. So if you're a metal fan, you're from the East Anglia region, get across to Hitchin, come and support some local metal. Socials at Beneath Embers, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you're on YouTube here watching this now, jump across to our YouTube page, go see some videos of us doing our thing live. That's all over there. And you know, if you want to listen to the album, the EP that we released, you know, a year and a half ago, Ashes, that's on Spotify, Deezer, Google, Amazon, all that good stuff. And look forward to the new album coming out hopefully this summer.
Awesome, dude. Well, you can follow the studio as well at Essex Recording Studios, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that cool stuff. And, yeah, if you've stuck around this long and haven't subscribed, well, now's the time to do it. Because we gotta go. We gotta do more guitar videos for you. All right, we're out of here. Later, guys.